Well, I think what we see is quite disconcerting, because I think it's really important to remember that £9 billion of public investment has gone into a very small piece of East London. And what we have is another polarised regeneration project, so that we have something that actually looks very nice in the park, riverside housing, parklands, access to the aquatic centre and quite a good offer in terms of sporting facilities. But what we have is a very small number of people that from those local communities that have benefited. And in fact, what we see is almost a second phase of displacement. It's definitely quite clear that we have two worlds in Stratford Old, Stratford New. And there are some people, a very small number of people, that are lucky enough to have been given social rented housing, or they're renting social rented housing at East Village, but it's a small number of people. And even what's called affordable housing at East Village is not affordable, and that's another really big issue. For example, average income in Newham for a household is 29k. The rental of a two-bed intermediate affordable units are £1,600 a month. Now, that's not affordable to a family on 29k, and it's asking for a 48k minimum income. So something doesn't add up there.
Is there any wonder that the sentiment now has changed and people are saying, you know what, actually, this isn't what we signed up for?
I think people are beginning to get very angry. People signed up. We were at this idea of the walnut whip. Everybody pays the equivalent of a walnut whip every week. And in the end, we have something that benefits the whole of London.
And was that a marketing line, this walnut whip?
It was a marketing line from Ken Livingstone, the mayor. So I think it's what's really sad about the Olympics is it was backed up by 4 Labour local authorities, a Labour mayor that was a progressive Labour mayor. And so it had a consortium of people around it that you would have thought would have driven it in an area that would have ensured that people living in those areas would benefit, instead of feeling as if they were marginalised and on the edge, and in fact having their life chances almost worsened. Newham has the highest number of people being placed out of borough, the highest number of people in temporary accommodation. So you've got this lovely housing being built, and it is very high quality. There's been lots of thought about the design. The quality is very nice, but it's exclusive.